Hey you guys, we are finally back. We kind of took just a couple days off. It's been a crazy Christmas and just getting ready to do the show that I have to do coming up soon, and the kids, and just a lot of things were just piling up that I just finally just needed to take a moment to prioritize and just to have a breather for a second. We are excited to come back. We have a cool little collaboration that we're going to be doing for the Christmas season too. So we're actually putting and getting that ready. We're together. We have this moment that we're together and our Christmas tree is up. So the kids loved that.
Cool.
It is so cool and it's so peaceful. It's just gorgeous. I love it. But we are gonna do our Q&A. So while the kids are asleep, we decided to actually do it now. We're gonna dive right in. So the first question is from Mars Bar 71, and she asked, what were your favorite Christmas presents of all time? Couple of Christmases, Michael tries to surprise me, and there was one Christmas that he actually got away with it, that I had no clue that he had like all these things up his sleeve, and usually I catch on. Like literally I will find everything. I'm not Snoopy, but I'll look at like the credit card statements and see what's on there, and Michael even hid that from me. And when Christmas Day came, it was like shocking. I had no clue. It was like the first time we had like our nice TV and just gifts that I had no clue. Like I got Michael like this, I think I got you the teeth whitening that year, and like he just kind of went full on Santa Claus, and
that was fun. That
was so fun because it was so unexpected. So that's probably one of my favorite Christmas presents, surprises that we've had.
I mean,
well,
last year was cool because of Sam.
I was just gonna say that. You read my mind. Last year, we didn't know when Sam was gonna come. His due date was the 21st of December. And he actually came a day before, so the 20th. But I didn't know if he was gonna be late, if he was gonna be early. So I was completely ready for Christmas. And he was truly the best Christmas gift. Like I just adore that little boy so much, and I know you do. I think you're probably his favorite. He comes to me for everything that he needs, but he loves Daddy. All right, next. It says, have you ever been to Vancouver, Canada? And I have. And it is one of the most beautiful, beautiful cities I have ever been to. And I actually was only there, I think, 48 hours. I went in, I did a dance, I danced in a show, and then the next day I left. But what I saw of Vancouver, I called Mike right away, like when I got to Canada, and I was like, honey, this is somewhere that we need to go.
I've never been, but I want to go.
Yeah,
I have a cold.
I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not. He has this cough, this stupid cough.
It won't go away.
It's like one of those dry coughs.
Because I'm staying up too late and getting up too early, and
I know.
It's crazy.
But
yeah, Vancouver, I want to go.
I know.
Do you have a reason for us to go?
Yeah, I would love to go up there. Oh, that was from Clara Campidelli.
Is that right?
So what was your parents' reaction when you became a Mormon? I think any parent, when you are raised in a certain religion, I think it's shocking at first when you hear that your child does want to convert to something that's different than what the family's tradition, right? They were supportive when you did convert. They were amazing. I
think they had a lot of questions. And
they did. They had a lot of questions. Wanted to make sure he wasn't joining it for a girl, which I think we kind of talked about that in our last.
I think everybody thought that I did it just for a girl.
They're very supportive, and they are the best grandparents. And his brother Matt and my sister-in-law Gina, they are the best like in-laws. They're just loving to our kids, and they're really amazing. So, and they even came out when Mike and I got married, and we did get married in the temple. They still came to our wedding. They supported our marriage, and that was such a big thing for Mike and I to have them there. So we are truly, truly grateful for them. Yeah, so a lot of you are just saying, because one says Clara Campadelli. So she said, I am practicing Catholic and I'm just curious how your family reacted. I have to say all the Mormon YouTubers I follow seem incredibly happy, and I enjoy the wholesomeness of it all, which I love. Which,
that's nice.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
I think my parents are as accepting as we are of them and everything that they do with the Catholic Church. I think they're more so when we go to church with my parents when we're in town. Don't spend a lot of time talking about the doctrinal differences and like of what we believe, but we know a lot of my parents have come to church with us. They've come to the baby blessings. They came to see us get married, and they've really been cool about everything, or worshiping the same Savior and the same Christ, or following the same teachings of Jesus Christ, and that's a big part of it.
If they had questions and answers, they would come to us instead of us
trying to tell them.
Yeah.
Just wait until they have questions or things that they're curious about, and it's fun to be able to answer those questions and spend time with them. We went to my brother's, baptized his little boy over the summer, and we got to see that, and the kids got to see that. Our son Eamon was baptized at 8. Yeah. So just recently, you know, although it's a different experience because it's different ages that they're getting baptized at. You're sanctifying your life and committing to follow his teachings. And
well, you're becoming a witness of Jesus Christ. It's the purpose. It's commitment to our Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
it's pretty cool. So great question. So Allison Osborne, did I say that right?
Yeah, Allison Osborne.
She said, did you know that you would marry each other from the beginning? That's a really awesome question. I knew I was gonna marry Mike literally like the moment that I saw him. I definitely think it took Mike much longer to realize that he was gonna marry me, but yeah, so I definitely did know, and it all came.
Yeah, I was in a different spot in my life.
Well, you were transitioning.
In LA, I don't know, it was such a weird thing because you were so different. So I was spending most of my time trying to figure that out, and what was different about you and why, you know, you were such a bright light and you didn't do any of the stuff that I would have associated with being fun or having a good time.
On that note that you said that, her next question was, Mike, did you have a hard time adjusting from not drinking alcohol and coffee?
I don't know, that was a tough thing for us. We had a few rough conversations because I couldn't figure out why that was like a bad thing, and I really didn't subscribe to the idea that drinking alcohol was a big deal.
I think you tested it.
Yeah.
When you first were like, you know what, I think I'm gonna put your last drink down was at a Dancing with the Stars party, if I recall, right?
So I think it started with me realizing that, well, a couple of the things that Ashley does I like. I kind of made that decision consciously, but not with any intention of becoming a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Our first breakup was...
We did break up a couple of times.
Well, our very first breakup, which is a really funny story on its own, but our first breakup was...
Over alcohol.
Over...
The alcohol argument.
Alcohol argument, and he was like, you know what, maybe this really won't work out. Maybe we are kind of on two different pages. I was like, yeah, you know what, that's totally fine. I have my career. I have my whole life ahead of me. I'm totally fine. Yeah. It was the very first time that we did have those arguments.
So I remember kind of having a personal conversation with with God, and I was like, okay, well, here, I've handed over some other things to you, and you've kind of shown me some things that I didn't know. So how about this? I'll give it some time, and if there's something to this, help me understand, because I don't think it's bad, you know, to to have a drink once in a while. And I learned a couple things that were huge for me. But that particular piece for me meant a lot more after some of those personal experiences, and the reason that it exists, the word of wisdom, isn't to be restrictive. I have some theories. If you guys are curious, I'll share them. Yeah, Whitney McDonald. Hey there, I have a question for Ashley. What skincare products do you use? Your skin is radiant.
Very sweet.
You're so beautiful.
Whitney.
Love, Dallas. Thank you. Love from Dallas.
So, you know,
Cool.
I just got back from Dallas.
You like Dallas.
So Dallas is awesome. I use like our awesome body soap that I get from Trader Joe's, and I actually use coconut oil to take off my makeup. So just the coconut oil that hardens, that's what I use to actually take off my makeup, and it is the best thing, and you smell like coconut.
Cool trick.
And then I use like this BB cream if I'm gonna put on like a toner or bronzer, and that's it. Okay, you guys, we love you, and we will see you, well, either tomorrow for sure. We will see us on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a video up between now and Sunday, but definitely Sunday, our Christmas video. And then
Then once my show's over, things are gonna be dying down for me, that I can actually focus and start doing Christmas. So we're looking forward to that.
our friends Matt and Amber also started a vlog.
That's right.
You guys might want to go check them out.
Yeah.
It's really fun, and especially for anyone you know who does adoptions. They've got a really neat, like,
Really cool
why they're doing this, and it's a pretty moving story. They've got they're an open adoption family, so it's cool. So we wish them the best, and yeah, go check them out. It's what is it?
Matt and Amber +3.
Matt and Amber +3.
So thumbs up for that. All right. Okay, we'll see you guys. Love you. Bye.
This is a real gingerbread house. Look at the ingredients.
Actually, like last year.
This is unbelievable. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you the house here. I'm gonna show you the house. You're gonna see it. Okay, really, the only thing you can't eat is the lights.